Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have basically, my entire face is basically worn off. I have like no makeup on today, but I could not contain my excitement to open all of these book packages with you guys, and I didn't feel like doing my makeup again, but I really want to open these packages, display my books on my shelf, and I'm just like super excited about the new books. Hopefully wanting to get through many of these this summer. I know I told myself I was going to read 24 books this year before buying any more books, and we have completely failed that. But I will be going forward after this haul, only allowing myself to purchase half. Like if I read 6 books in the month of June, then I'm only allowing myself to purchase 3 books in the month of July. That's what we're gonna do going forward. But today I have a stack of books to share with you guys today that I have been ordering over the last, like, I would say month or so. And I'm just so excited to dig into them with you guys and see what books we're adding to my TBR cart / shelves. So if you're interested, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, I would love if you would consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's get into this book haul. Okay, I'm gonna move my stack of books to the floor just so that I don't accidentally dox myself. Perfect, and we're gonna start with my book of the month package. This is my book of the month package for the month of June. I feel like this will be the least exciting because I literally know like what books are in here. Like I know somewhat what books I ordered. I feel like over time I've honestly even forgotten some of the books that I've ordered, but I don't necessarily know which book is in which Amazon package, but I know what book of the month books I ordered. Oh, I forget. I get so excited for the book of the month bookmarks. Ooh, and they've changed their bookmark. Okay. This one says hold the plot. Okay, that is so cute. I get so excited about my book of the month bookmarks. Okay, I did end up selecting 2 books this month. So I decided to go with Honey by Isabel Banta. This is like a 90s pop star coming of age story. And I honestly don't know whether or not this one is gonna be for me. I was super excited to read Mary Jane, which kind of sounds similar, but that was, but not. And I just like was not a fan of that, but I'm really hoping that I end up liking Honey. I love the dance movie Honey. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I feel like this one could be a really fun one, and I really don't know a whole lot about this book going into it, so kind of going in blind. We'll see how long it takes me to actually get around to reading this. And then the second book that I decided to go with was A Talent for Murder by Peter Swanson. I believe this is part of like an interconnected standalone series. The first one being A Kind Worth Killing. Like I believe some of the characters from that book are also in this book. I didn't read the second book, which is like A Kind Worth, I don't think it's A Kind Worth Saving, I don't know. But what got me on this is it says, a newlywed librarian begins to suspect the man she married is a murderer in this spectacularly twisty and deviously clever novel. And I really did enjoy A Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson, so I'm really excited to read this one too. Again, I don't know a whole lot more going in, other than I was trying to read some reviews, and I think, Lily from A Kind Worth Killing, who was kind of a very interesting character. Like I don't really know if I liked her or not in that book. She appears in this book, so I'm very excited to read that one too. Moving on to my Amazon packages, I don't have the most, but I feel like we have a good number of books coming in, and I'm really excited. Most of these are gonna be more like summer inspired reads, so I'm really excited for them. I also need to order Ellen Hildebrandt's new book, but the first one, speaking of Ellen Hildebrandt, is The Perfect Couple. I have really enjoyed the 2 books that I've read by Ellen Hildebrandt, and so I just kind of wanted to read more books by her. So The Perfect Couple, again, takes place on Nantucket, which I just think is such a fun setting for a book. So I believe this book is about a couple that's getting married, and then the maid of honor like shows up dead. So I thought that was going to be really fun. I loved the Hotel Nantucket. There was kind of like a mysterious aspect to that, and like a haunted little side plot to that, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm really excited to read this one. I feel like I've heard good things about this book, and I just feel like in general I like Ellen Hildebrandt's writing, so this should be a good one to be reading by the pool. Next up, I didn't bring like a scissors over or anything, so hopefully I can get all of these easily opened. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, I picked up Done and Dusted by who? Oh, by Layla Sage. I'm so mad at myself. I had this downloaded on Kindle Unlimited, and then like I wasn't reading it, and then now so I returned it for a different Kindle Unlimited book, and now it's not on Kindle Unlimited. So I was like, you know what, I'll just buy the physical copy. I feel like I've heard literally nothing but good things about this book, and I love a good cowboy romance. I feel like I've heard that there are, like, this has like also a deeper plot, similar to like Abby Jimenez, and how she always has like something a little bit more emotional than just like the rom-com vibes going on. I feel like there's, maybe I'm totally wrong, but I feel like maybe like good anxiety representation in this, but it's small town cowboy romance, and I feel like that's just like the perfect thing to be reading by the pool. So I picked that up as well. Next up, ooh, I forgot. Okay, I've been telling you guys that I have just been like in the serial killer mood. Like, I just really have been enjoying reading about a serial killer. So I decided to pick up Butcher and Blackbird. I have heard really good things about this one as well. And I know the second book in this series just recently came out. I have heard there are some like gory, like stomach turning moments in this, so I'm a little bit nervous for that. But I've heard that this is just like humorous while still being like about serial killers, and it's basically two serial killers and their romance, but I don't think that they know each other are serial killers. When a chance encounter sparks an unlikely bond between rival murderers, they find something elusive. Oh, maybe they know. Anyway, I'm excited to read this, but also nervous, because sometimes when you read about like icky, gory things, the stomach turning sometimes just doesn't work for me, but we'll see if I like that one. Okay, let's see if I can even open this package. What do we got here? Multiple books, I hope. Yes, 2 books in this one. Oh, okay, yay. I forgot about these two. So I have The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I'm super excited to read this one. I feel like I've been wanting to pick this one up for so long, and I just personally really enjoy Christina Lauren's writing. I loved Love in Other Words. That was so good. And then I'm currently reading The Paradise Problem and in the middle of True Love Hypothesis, one of the two, which isn't as good in my opinion, but I'm only halfway through, as Love in Other Words. Regardless, I just thought that this one sounded like a really fun time, especially like it's giving kind of tropical vibes, which I feel like fit the summer well. And I feel like I read Love in Other Words literally like in one sitting in one day, and that's like extremely rare. Like, I feel like that's only happened with that book. So I'm like, maybe I could just sit down and bust through this in one day. I feel like Christina Lauren's writing is really easy to read, really digestible. I believe this is about like a best man and the maid of honor get to go on the honeymoon because everyone gets food poisoning. Is that right? But they like don't like each other. I feel like that just sounds like so much fun. So I'm finally getting around to this. I know that this book has been out for ages, but I will be reading that. And then I also picked up The Love Wager by Lynn Painter. I haven't read anything by Lynn Painter yet, and I just feel like I hear nothing but good things about Lynn Painter's books. I thought about picking up Better Than the Movies, but I felt like this one felt more my speed. I don't always love YA. I shouldn't say I don't always love YA, but sometimes I like something more than YA. Okay, this one is about Jackie and Haley, who are each other's perfect wings person. I think they're each on like dating apps, and then they'll like go on dates and then like basically go on a date together but not on a date to like recap their dates, and then I can't remember what sort of wager they place. Anyway, it just sounds like a really cute fun time, so I'm excited to read that. All right, another box. Let's see if we can get this open. Ooh, this one has lots of books in it. Ooh, are there more than 3? What is all there? 5 books in this one. Oh, I thought this was just 3. Okay, see, this is what happens when I order books and then I just forget what I ordered. Okay, more Ellen Hildebrandt. I feel like I heard Sarah Caroli talking about this, either that or Destiny. Oh, my pizza's ready. Destiny talking about how they really enjoyed this series, this like trio from Ellen Hildebrandt, because there's like a mystery subplot happening, and I again really kind of like when there's like a subplot of something happening. I think my air just turned on, you guys, I'm so sorry. But this is the Paradise trilogy, so we have Troubles in Paradise, Winter in Paradise, and What Happens in Paradise, and I personally cannot wait to read these by my pool. I'm so excited. Like I said, I love Ellen Hildebrandt's books. I've only read 2, but I like both of them. Okay. Then from Kennedy Ryan, I picked up Before I Let Go. So I ended up purchasing, what is it? This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, thinking it was this book. So my mistake, but this is about a husband and wife, well, a had been husband and wife who are now divorced, but they still own, I believe it's a restaurant together. They own some sort of business together. And it's basically them just like kind of navigating their divorce while still like trying to, I think they also have a children, while still trying to co-parent and run their business. And like I said, I've read one other book by Kennedy Ryan. It was Blockshot, I think, and she like really goes deep, and that book was extremely triggering. So I'm a little bit nervous. Also, what is wrong with my book? Not only did it come with bent, like a bent thing, like what is happening there? I don't know if you can see, but there's like ink splotched all over. Anyway, whatever, it is what it, yeah, this, okay. This was not a very pretty copy of the book, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm very, very excited about that one. And then, oh, that's right. Okay, I also picked up 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. This sounded like a really deep romance, and that is just like maybe not what I'm in the mood for in the summer, but it sounded so good. So single mom who is a best-selling erotica writer, feeling pressed from all sides, and then Shane Hall is a reclusive award-winning novelist who, to everyone's surprise, shows up in New York. They're at a literary event, and then they spend one crazy torrid week madly in love and have been secretly writing to each other in their books ever since. Oh, that sounds so cute. I've heard this one is like very deep as well. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, anyway, that's all I really know about this. I'm very excited to read this, but also feel like this could be one of those books that sits on my TBR for a while because it seems intimidating even though it is a romance. Sometimes like deep romances can be intimidating, you know? There's that. And then the final package. So sad that we're already coming to the end. I think I know what's in here. It's like more new releases. 3 books, I think. Yes, okay. And all, pretty much 2 of them are new releases. Okay, I'm so so excited about these 2. We have Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. I just finished reading This Time Next Summer, and I loved Nora Goes Off Script, so I really, really love her books, and I'm very, very excited for this one. The cover looks so cute. Summer romance, perfect for the summer. Plus her books are always just short and really easy to read. I have literally no idea what this is even about. I did not look into it at all before purchasing, but it says Allie Morris is a professional organizer whose own life is a mess. Her mom died 2 years ago, then her husband left, and she hasn't worn pants with a zipper in longer than she can remember. No one is surprised in Allie when the first time she takes off her wedding ring and puts on pants with hardware, overalls count, right? She meets someone. Aww. I feel like this will be a really cute one. Love that. And then I picked up Allie Hazelwood's new book, which I'm so excited about. I again have literally no idea what this is about. Ooh, this is a floppy one. Love it. We like floppy in our books. We're going in pretty much blind, but Allie Hazelwood, you know, she writes a good steamy scene. And then finally, I picked up Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I recently bought her newest release. I have yet to read that one yet, but I heard someone compare this. They said if you like Love in Other Words, you will like this book, and I instantly purchased it. That was a really lame snap. Lame snapping. Instantly purchased it. I've also heard people say like this is more of a 3-star read, and it feels like a regurgitated version of, I can't remember what book, maybe Love in Other Words, I honestly don't know, but I freaking love that book, so I'm hoping that I at least enjoy my time with this book. And this is sadly the last book in the stack. Wow, this is more, I ordered more books than I remember. This is the stack. Hey, I totally forgot this package. There was another package sitting of books, and I was like, girl, how'd you forget? And I genuinely have no idea which books these are. I don't remember. Oh, yes. Okay, I totally forgot that I ordered another Ellen Hildebrand. I should have remembered that. Maybe it's because I ordered The Perfect Couple, or opened The Perfect Couple first, but this one is A Summer Affair, and this one sounds truly like a summer affair and possible billionaire romance. For some reason, I was thinking this was the one where she like has, I don't know, an affair every like 1 week out of every summer. but I think this one might be different. Anyway, we will see how I feel about that. And then I also picked up the 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston, which I personally have not read anything by Ashley Poston, but I've heard nothing but just incredible things about this book. And I am super, super excited to read this one. So sorry for missing a package, you guys. That's the stack. And that is going to wrap it up for today's video for this book haul. I will likely maybe I'll do one in the fall too, where towards the end of summer I start ordering books and let them like trickle in and sit. We got to get a lot of reading done then so I can earn those books, and then do this again because I have so much fun filming these. It's so much fun to like set your packages aside and then kind of forget what you ordered, so it feels like you're shopping all over again. Anyway, I would love to know if you've recently purchased a new book and what was it, or what your favorite book that you've read recently was. Let a girl know in the comments below. Other than that, thank you so much for sticking around to watch today's video and for supporting me and my channel as you guys always do. I love you so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.